Hello, welcome to today's Lunch and Learn. Our topic is how to build an emergency fund that grows. Now, this isn't just setting aside a little money, it's about creating a system with layers, a strategy that not only prepares you for emergencies, but also helps your money grow long term. Hi, I'm Vicky Oberlander, a strategic financial coach and owner of Vicky's Pathways. I'm passionate about making financial education accessible to everyone. That's why I host free lunch and learn sessions like this one. Just a quick note that on October 8th, I'll be teaching about the time value of money, one of my favorite topics. And on October 22nd, we'll cover debt strategies. If you'd like to stay connected, scan the QR code for my digital business card. You'll find links to my social media, future lunch and learn registrations, and a free 60-minute coaching session with me. Also, a new QR code for so you can grab your free companion guide, or you can go to the link in the chat. And a quick disclosure, everything here is for educational purposes only. I won't be giving tax or legal advice. My goal is to give you tools and ideas you can apply to your own financial journey. These are the 6 layers of an emergency fund that grows: $1,000 baseline, retirement match, 2 weeks of income, 3 months of expenses, tax advantaged growth options, and goal based savings. Each layer builds on the last, giving you both protection and growth potential. To make this work, you need a foundation. One budgeting strategy that I like is the 50-30-20 rule, which means you put aside 50% of your income for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for saving and investing. That 20% is where your emergency fund really takes shape. But even smaller amounts build safety. So start from where you are. Step 1, set aside a $1,000 baseline in your checking account. This is your first line of defense against small emergencies. It helps you avoid overdraft fees and gives you breathing room. Yes, it's tough in today's economy, but I suggest some lifestyle tweaks and habit shifts that can help you get there. And habits are just as important as the dollars. Next, don't miss your employer match. Contribute enough to your retirement plan so that you can get the full match. Don't leave free money on the table. Retirement is the goal long term, retirement is a long-term goal, but in some emergencies, 401k loans may be an option. Just proceed with caution and know the rules before you consider it. Now we move into building accessible savings, about 2 weeks worth of income. This goes in an interest-bearing savings account that can easily be transferred to your checking account in an emergency. A couple example strategies to achieve this goal include putting 5% of your paycheck in savings for about 9 to 10 months to achieve the 2-week goal, or 15% of your paycheck for 3 to 4 months to build it to your 2 weeks worth of income savings goal. Consistency is really the key here. After 2 weeks of income, aim for 3 months of expenses. Here, we balance accessibility with growth by using things like high yield savings, money market accounts, and CDs. Diversify based on your risk tolerance and how likely you are to need the money. Step 5 is prioritizing tax-advantaged accounts. Here are the highlights. A Roth IRA can double as part of your emergency fund because you can access contributions penalty-free. A health savings account is triple tax advantaged, and it helps with today's medical costs and retirement healthcare costs. And of course, employer retirement plans let you build long-term wealth, sometimes with borrowing options in a pinch. Now, this is just the surface. I don't want to overwhelm you with all of this information, but the companion guide provides additional information for when you are ready. So use that QR code or that link below if you didn't get a chance to grab it earlier. So you make sure you grab your free copy. Finally, don't forget your goals: vacations, education, weddings, major purchases. These all belong in your savings strategy. Think short term, mid-term, and long term, and use financial tools that match your time horizon and risk tolerance. When it comes time to use your emergency funds, you don't always pull from them in the same order that you built them. But as a guideline, use your $1,000 baseline first from checking, then your 2 weeks of income in savings, then your 3 months of expenses, and then you may dip into your goal-based savings or your tax-advantaged accounts, depending on the emergency. And of course, medical expenses may come from your HSA right away. If you remember nothing else from today, remember this. Start small. $1,000 baseline. $1,000 is your baseline for your emergency fund. Build gradually, one step at a time, and use tools that balance accessibility, risk, growth, and tax advantages. Today was just one piece of the bigger journey at Vicky's Pathways. My coaching program walks you through 6 phases: financial inventory, priorities, cash flow and habits, financial systems, strategic wealth building, monitoring and optimization. Step by step, these build long-term financial clarity. Thank you so much for joining today's Lunch and Learn. If you found this helpful, please connect with me on social media for more financial education, empowerment, and accountability. And don't forget to grab your free companion guide with all the resources we have today.